video, I wanted to show you guys these I wanted to show you guys my jumbo braids and let you guys know how I did them. I have about 35 braids in my head total. It took about, I guess maybe it took about 4 hours to do them. I'm actually going to take one down and show you guys how I do them. If you can see this one right here, I didn't quite do that one close enough to the root. So I'm just going to take this one down. To do these braids, I use 6 packs of the black and gold braid hair. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'll let it flash on camera because it's actually over there. But I actually ran out of hair during the process. And so I had to do the remainder with the Bobby Boss braid hair. I didn't like that hair as much. It gets too frizzy too soon. So I prefer the black and gold braid hair for these. Let's get Alright, so here we have my hair. So I'm going to be finishing with the Bobby Boss jumbo braid hair. This is the hair that I didn't like that much, but it's all I have and I don't feel like going to the hair store, so we'll make do with it. So this is the Bobby Boss hair. It's very long. It's about as long as my arm. And you can cut the end, but since I'm just doing one braid, I'm not going to bother with it. To do one braid, I am going to spread the hair out till it's about the length of my finger, and that's how much hair I'm going to use. And so before I get started with the braiding, let me just take this little hair. Then I'm going to put a small amount of shea butter. You're going to rub that between your hands until it kind of liquefies and coat that on the hair. That's going to help our hair stay moist, and so when you finally take your braids out, your hair will still be, well conditioned. So this part's already made, and I kind of did triangle parts as I was going. You can add a little gel on top, and I'm just using the Echo Styler gel. Alright, now we're going to take our braid hair and take off 1/3, split 1/3, and use that to wrap around. So now we have 4 strands. This smaller loop and then these 2 bigger loops. This loop is going to be 1 strand of your braid, and each of these loops are going to be 1 strand of your braid. So those are the 3 strands for your braid. Next, you just put it with your hair. And I've split my hair in 2. And so the bigger part I take with the smaller strand, and then the other, I put one of the other 2 strands. So we have 1 strand that's just the weave, and then this one that has a little bit of my hair, and this one that has a lot of my hair. And from there, you just plait. But make sure you grip the root tightly. about halfway down, I just kind of like go back and make sure that they're going to be wide enough. Then I finish braiding. My battery died. But yeah, I finished that braid, and then once I get to the end, I just go back and just stretch them just to make sure that I get the desired width. And so we already started the stretching halfway down. And you can see that the hair is more sleek here and a little more puffy up here. That's because I didn't straighten my hair. And so finally, to seal the end, this is too thick to dip. I use my flat iron. So first, I'm gonna measure it to get about as long as the rest of my hair. And you just wanna get it hot and then start pulling. And boom, there's your sealed end. And if it comes out like there, we're having all kinds of technical difficulties over here today. But okay, so after I seal the end, that's it. Boom, done. And at night when I go to bed, I sleep in my plastic cap. This helps my hair retain moisture, which helps me retain length. And then you put your braids on the other side, and it has these two ties. You want to make sure that these are in the front. I got it on crooked. There. Alright, and so you tie this. This is going to help it stay on all night, and it won't be too harsh on your edges. And then the braids, you can see that they're actually a little long for the back. You just tuck those in there, put an elastic band on the end, and it's going to keep in moisture. And so bam, when you take your braids out a month from now, 2 months from now, you will have helped your hair retain moisture. Put an elastic band on the end and done.